Stock tip. Best stock setups.
Welcome back to Stock Tick Daily Update. I'm Marcel Tode and this is our first episode of the week. As you can see, just as expected, the S&P 500 turned again, and we've got ourselves a nice bounce, or what looks like a nice bounce at the beginning of the week, a bounce of the 9-day moving average. So we're pretty much going with a 920 strategy at the time, and I would say we would have to place our stop here. So this is where we would like to react if the market falls below this stop again, below 4,500, approximately 4,500. And then this would be a reason to worry. Then again, we would also have the next support line in the form of the 20 moving average. So if the market falls and closes beneath the 4,500 mark, respectively below the 20 moving average mark, then there would be a reason to worry, then this rally would be jeopardized. But as it looks at the moment, I think we can presume that we are going to head for the all-time moving high here as it is. The Nasdaq also pretty much did the same thing here. A bounce after then out of the 9-day moving average here, and we are turning or heading north again. Again, this is the place where we would place our stop here. So not exactly a stop, but this is the place where you don't want to see the market falling again. So not below 357. Let's say 357. So you definitely don't want to see the market falling anywhere below this point. If it does, then we should go in neutral gear, and we should be very careful about the coming days and weeks. The IVM is slightly positive. It looks like a thorough consolidation here, and we are still just below the breakout point. So this was a breakout with in the end a failed breakout. It didn't get confirmed, it got denied, and this was a failed breakout. But still we haven't lost much terrain here. We are still just below the breakout point, so it still looks very, very bullish. So the next few days are definitely going to be interesting. The DAX also moved a bit sideways here, a little sideways move, and this is also the same story here, a breakout, and it turned out to be a failed breakout, and we are still consolidating above the moving averages. It might just be enough to finally be able to break above and go for the sky. Euro to US dollar, on the other hand, had a negative day, and we've broken down here below the support line, and I think we are going to head down again to continue heading down, and we might just reach the next level. So the next level will be 1.065, and as it looks like now, right now, I think we are heading down, but we do have some volatility here, so ups and downs and ups and downs, so it might just jump up again, but as of today it looks like we are heading for 1.065. Oil with some positive momentum here. So oil had some gains today. It's still in a consolidation phase. It still needs to break above this level. So I think a breakout above today's high would definitely speak for a continuation of the rally in oil. And gold is also pretty much moving along, so I think I've said it on Friday, we would need a breakout above 185 to be able to continue this rally, and if we get it, then we definitely have to go to find a long position here. So this would be our entry point in gold. Silver, pretty much the same thing, only that the trend is here a bit more clear. So this is the trend in silver, so we would have to break out of this range in order to continue the rally. And the easy move would be above this trend line, but the short thing would be above last week's high. So this would be the short week with the stop beneath last week's low. So these are the markets, the main markets. The Friday, then let's turn to my portfolio. So Friday I've added some value to my portfolio in the form of BBIO, CAR, and Zenga. Most impressive is BBIO today. BBIO added, then let's go back to the daily chart. So BBIO broke out, so I've bought a BBIO Friday somewhere here, and today it definitely broke out with a bit of volume, a bit more than your average volume, and it added 10%, almost 11%. It was 11% at some point. So a nice breakout here, and this is one of one of stock tips top setups from last week. CAR is the same story. One of stock tips top setup from last week. It has also broken out today. I've bought it here, so I've used this breakout to buy it, and in the end I didn't want to sell it again, and it's good that I've held on to it. So my stop is here. Now we do have a very nice breakout, and I've already made more than my initial risk. I still have to double it in order to be able to take my first profits, but I think we are going to get there sooner than later. So two very nice breakouts, and these are both of them from our top setup list from last week. Then again, today I've added Amazon here. Amazon pretty much turned back north after a bounce here from the 9 and 200 moving average. So I've bought Amazon by its by its breakout point above. So I think I've bought it at 3,339 or so. I think this is the point where I've bought it. So I'm still in a bit of a plus, and my stop is $100 lower. Also, pretty much nice development here to see. Then next you have CV. This is one of this week's top setups, this week's free setups actually, and I think one of the setups of the week. But it showed a bit of a weakness in the end, and it closed below the trend line. So my stop is for the time being here at 59, I think, or 59. I think 59. If it gets stopped, and it gets stopped, then I think we just need a bit of momentum in the whole of the oil sector. If we get it, then CV is also going to go back up. Microsoft has also bounced, so this was the bounce here, and today you might have gotten the chance to buy it above 311. So I'm still long here. I didn't close my position. A very nice bounce. I think I just have to adjust my stop now. My stop would go at 305. I think this is the right position to place the stop now. Nvidia also had quite a nice bounce, but not that convincing. Still not that convincing. We still need to definitely go above the Friday's high. We kind of did, but not quite enough. But anyways, I didn't close my position on here in Nvidia. I just have to wait for a confirmation of this small bounce, and then I can pull my stop up a level higher. PayPal also 4.4% today, and I think my stop remains at the same position. I think this is where my stop is, and PayPal still manages to hold on to some strength here, and 4.4% in Monday is actually awesome. Last but not least, Zenga also, an addition from last week. Sorry, I have to drink a bit of water. And in Zenga, you see here, the reason I bought it last week on Friday is this failed breakout here. So we had a failed breakout here, and this failed breakout was followed by a real breakdown, actually, and again. we've got the same failed breakout here with a spike with a shooting star here, only that this time the bears pretty much remained in control. So even though we had a bit of pressure here from the bulls remain in control, even though we've had a bit of a pressure here from the bear side, the bears weren't able to take control. And after I've seen this failed breakout, so here is where I've closed my position in Zenga, but I've just seen that that the bulls pretty much remain in control, that the bears aren't able to take control of the market, and we've maintained the position here at the breakout point, even though we've had this spike down. Then I've told myself, okay, this is a lot of strength in this stock, and I think there's something bound to happen, so I'm going to take it. And good that I did so. Today Zenga went a bit up, so 0.6%, and we are stronger than ever here. I think the breakout is on its way, perhaps tomorrow. So this is all from my portfolio and from the markets. I'm going to continue with the third part of the video with the top setups, which you can also see. I think I have 53 of them for this week. Now remember to subscribe to Stock Tip. You can register for a free trial for I think 2 weeks, and you can have access to all of the setups. They are listed in the Stock Tip scan list, and I will also be presenting you every day the top setups from all of these 53. I think for today I've selected 15 to show you. So remember, like and subscribe, and take a look at stock-tip, stock-tip.com. This is the website.